Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here, and I know it's kind of late, but I had these cool Pokemon cards that I wanted to open up on stream for you guys because we had a lot of fun with that last time, and I got them once again courtesy of my friends over at Rip and Ship Gaming in Deer Park, New York, and they're really cool guys, and you can go on ripandship.arena.com to um, purchase them online, or you can always step into the store, and they have awesome shit in the store. And I also wanted to show off some of the Pokemon cards that I got from another set that they hooked me up with for my podcast, which I want to touch on. To have some cool news for that. And just to double check, you guys can hear me, right? Because I want to make sure that the microphone is hooked up to the stream and everything. I don't usually stream from this computer, so awesome. So to start off, I'm gonna show off some of these Pokemon cards. I got a Radiant Charizard, which is really cool. I just got these guys recently. Um, I got the Zoroark, which was really cool, and then it was part of a Pikachu um, exclusive pack, and these were the guaranteed cards, and that's definitely me, Chunky Pikachu, right there. And Pikachu was always my favorite Pokemon, but I gotta say, Incineroar has definitely become a favorite of mine. But I had to give some respect to my first favorite. I ended up scooping this card, which I actually bought individually, which is really cool. I thought he looked really cool, and I had to scoop him, had to have him. But before I hop into these boxes, because this is going to be the bulk of the content, I wanted to let everybody know who hasn't heard before, because a lot of people still haven't heard somehow, besides the bird. I have a podcast called the Break Room Podcast that I do with three of my best friends, and we go on live every Friday night, usually around 8 to 9 o'clock, and we have a lot of fun stuff to talk about this weekend for this Friday because we're. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Hot Ones. I personally love the show. I think Sean Evans is the fucking man, and I would love to be on that show one day, but I don't think I'm cool enough for it yet. But I ended up scooping the hot sauces for the show, and my friends and I are going to go through the gauntlet. And I'm normally myself on the podcast, but for this hot one session, I'm actually going to be real life Peter Griffin for the show. So if you want to see Peter Griffin in immense pain from eating hot sauces, that's going to be a lot of fun. And I put in the description of this video the channel, the Break Room Podcast. So if you guys wanted to check that out, you can certainly please subscribe and give it some love, because we have a lot of fun doing that. It gives me an excuse to see some of my best friends once a week, and we talk about everything relevant and media, movies, wrestling. We have all kinds of fun on the show, and you can see all the shit in the background in my basement. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. I got fucking Super 7 Ninja Turtle figures right there, and a can of Coke from when I had a pay-per-view party for the wrestling. But I just went to the Retro Source with a friend of mine today, which is another video game store on Long Island. So if anybody out there lives on Long Island, New York, it's a really cool place. And I was able to scoop a few games that I was not able to get anywhere else. I ended up scooping Doom 64. I ended up paying $39.85 for that. Didn't have a copy of that. I ended up scooping a copy of Mega Man X or 10 for the Super Nintendo. It's about $40. And I ended up scooping the original Mega Man on the NES. That was $100. But I've been trying to collect some of the Mega Man games. The label on this is really, really minty, so I think that's why it's so pricey. But I mean, try to find an NES cartridge that's in that good condition. And you can blow me. Get it? Blow me like the cartridges. And I'm really excited because, as a lot of people know, I'm a huge Thor fan, and this baby finally dropped. I got the Marvel Select Beta Ray Bill figure, and this is going to be a really fun one to open up. I want to put them on my Thor shelf. I've got a shelf over there, which has all of Thor's like heroes and villains and stuff. In fact, you can kind of see. I'm trying to here. There it is. That right there, that red thing is actually Surtur. That's actually where I have them. I have them sitting on that shelf over there. So I'm going to definitely be adding the Marvel Select Beta Ray Bill figure to that. And I have to say, I was really disappointed in the Marvel Select Classic Thor figure. I feel like they didn't put a whole lot of love and effort into it, and his face kind of looks like it got smashed. And I didn't really like the coloring on that figure, but hopefully they'll come out with like another one for like an anniversary or something. Next up, I want to give a shout out to a page that I follow on Facebook called Joba's Palace that gives out little tips about toy collecting and stuff, and they let me know about a sale that they were doing on Amazon, which might still be on right now. I ended up scooping a Gore the God Butcher figure. This is what he's supposed to look like, what Christian Bale was supposed to be in the Thor Love and Thunder movie. He's really supposed to almost look more like a Twi'lek. You know, it's like if a Twi'lek had a kid with Abe from, Abe's Odyssey. That's kind of what Gore looks like. And then I also got this discounted. This is really cool. This is the King in Black 2-pack. So this is basically the god of symbiotes. And he's got the Necro sword, which was basically like one of the most powerful weapons in the universe. And if you read the comics, Thor, with like basically all of the power that Thor ever musters in his life, ends up having a final battle with Loki wielding that sword. And it's quite an epic story. And if you guys are into the cosmic stuff in Marvel, it's really cool. And the King in Black story was in particular a really fantastic story. And Eddie Brock is the fucking man in that story, and you guys got to check it out. So the video games, the toys, and now, drum roll please, the Pokemon cards. So I'm actually going to start with this deck because this is the deck. It was the same one that I opened on the last Pokemon stream that I did, and then this set came out since then, and I'm really looking forward to this because I thoroughly enjoyed playing Violet. I thought it was a fun game, but I also felt like I fell off on it really fast. Like I beat the game, and then I went around and beat the gyms a second time, and then I felt like kind of empty in the game. And I guess it was because I was kind of reeling from God of War. I had gotten the platinum on God of War in a week from when it was released. So this way I would have the time to dedicate to Pokemon because I fucking love God of War and I knew nothing else was going to come in the way. But I also knew all my friends were going to start playing Pokemon and I didn't want to be the one guy not playing it. So whatever. But how is everybody out there? Sorry, I haven't been reading the comments. Let me see what you guys saying. Do I smoke? Fuck yeah, I smoke. I get a little pen right here. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Oh, let's see. Fuck yeah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. You guys get to see my Super Mario pants. That'll be fun. I'll be right back. Gonna put I'm gonna open up the Pokemon cards in a second. I just gotta go upstairs and help my dad with something real quick. Sorry, I know it's in the middle of the stream, but we'll be right back. But I'm not gonna end the stream because we're gonna open these right in a few minutes. Be right back. Hey guys, sorry about that. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that took way longer than expected. Shit. Wow, I missed a lot, didn't I? Fuck. Jeez. Oh shit. How much alcohol do I have? Not enough, clearly. Fuck. Yeah, I had to go help my dad. Everything's Gucci. Everything's cool. Here I am, fucking Pokemon cards. Back to it, baby. For those who are just tuning in, I showed off some of the shit that I got. I got some video games. I got Doom 64. I got Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. And I got original Mega Man on the NES today at Retro Source, which is a store on Long Island. I got another store on Long Island. Got these Pokemon cards. And I opened these already on stream. And this is a brand new pack. And we're going to have a freaking sweet time opening them. Let's do it. Why did the light turn off? Because my dad turned off the light thinking that I wasn't down here streaming, which is great. Let's see. Just browsing. Okay. Oh, that's freaking sweet, Christina Hendricks. Thanks. So we're gonna open up the first pack here. Let's see. I hate these packs. Sometimes they're a bitch to open, you know. There we go. All right, so these are in Japanese, so bear with me because I don't know what these things are called. Some of them, like, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna show these off. I'm just gonna go through them, and if I particularly like the art, I'll comment on it. But we're gonna fire through these. I don't even know what the fuck this is. That Pokemon titties or something with pasties or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh shit, this thing looks fucking cool. I don't know what this thing is, but that looks really fucking cool. I'll have to see what the fuck this thing is. This thing is another cool looking thing. And then I get this guy. It's like a turtle with a fucking tree coming out of his ass. And looks like I got a Lugia there. At least I knew him. I don't know a lot of these Pokemon's names. Oh, you guys like the Pawtucket Patriot Ale in the back? Yeah, so I was really fortunate with that. At New York Comic Con, there was a Fox booth, believe it or not, and they were selling pins and stickers, and they actually had a sticker set of Pawtucket Patriot Ales, and I was like, easiest thing I've ever fucking purchased at New York Comic Con. And so there's a little story behind the bottle that I chose to use as well. So one of my best friends, Vin, who's on the Break Room podcast with me, and another friend of ours, Eric, who opens up Pokemon cards of his own. He's got a page called Gruffy, Gruffy, on Instagram. The three of us used to brew a beer together in Vin's backyard, and that was one of the original bottles that we used to brew with. So I figured I'd put it on there because it had some kind of nostalgic meaning to it instead of just putting on a random beer bottle. Oh, nice. Very cool, Z-Man's edits. All right, so next up, we got the Rock Dude here or something. Maybe the Thing's third cousin or something, you know. There we go. He's one of the OGs. I know this guy. Looks like some kind of dancing bird or some shit. We got some shoes here. I don't know what the fuck those are. Got a scientist dude. I don't know what this thing is. Do-do-do. And I don't know who this is, but this is a really fucking cool looking card. I appreciate the art on these things. We got this guy. And this is very cool. Huh. I got it looks like a mole trace. Look at that. That is fucking cool. And I got a sparkly chick too. Look at that. She's all sparkly and shit. I actually remember her from the game, I think. She was. Oh, wait, maybe not. I don't know. I'm lying. There was a different girl on the ice. That's cool. What am I doing here? Next up. And you guys let me know if any of these cards I open are worth anything, because I'm not good with that shit. I'll have to check with my buddy Joe, who co-owns the Rip and Ship gaming store, which is where I got these cards, and he can appraise me on these things. I'm just enjoying opening up Pokemon cards. Next up, we got Angry Fish Guy. You know, we got a little musical bug. I don't know. We got Pumpkinhead. I'm just gonna make up names for these things. I don't know. We got Anime the Wasp. I don't know. This looks like, I don't know, a swamp or some shit. I got a bone to pick with you, you know. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. It looks like a reindeer with like electric antlers or some shit. That's pretty cool. We got Zapdos. That's cool. Look at that. We got 2 out of the 3 original legendary birds. That's fucking wild. Oh, this is nice. There's a Mew. Mew's usually worth something. And it's cute. I mean, look at it. It's a little bean with a tail. Just can annihilate everyone. And we got Haunter. Haunter. So the thing is, when you get these Japanese packs, there are more holographics in these packs, but you also pay more for them. Like, I don't know what they typically retail for, but this yellow box set, I paid $110 for. So it's obviously going to be more than some of your run of the mill American packs. And for what I've been told is that, like, where an American pack would combine all the cards in one set, the Japanese will tend to split the deck in 2 and release 2 series. All right, next up we got a little cloud bird thing. He looks like a good boy. I don't know who that is. That's the thing's third cousin again. This turtle looks like it has even more trees coming out of it. I don't know if this thing is like a fish eyeball or a fucking... I don't know what this thing is. I don't like it. Looks like we got Mustafar or some shit. Oh, the dancing bird got a fancy card here. Look at that. That's pretty. Look at that, all the rainbows and shit. Oh, nice. I got him back. I sold this card to my buddy Chris because he really wanted a Machamp, and I kind of like wished I didn't because I really liked it, but I got him back, so it's all good. Oh shit! There we go. There's the regular Moltres. That's cool. And I got Gengar. Look at that. No, not Chris like my kid. Chris as in my friend from the Break Room podcast, which for those who didn't hear before as well, I'm going to be eating the fucking Hot Ones sauces on my podcast the break room this Friday. Uh, I'm probably going to shoot for a 9 o'clock stream, 9 p.m. The description of this video has the link to that, and um, I'm not a hot sauce guy. Like I don't tolerate heat like that, so it's going to be very interesting. But it's not going to, Usually I'm just me on the show, but I'm actually going to be Peter Griffining it up for the questions and bringing on one of my best friends to challenge me to the hot wings because he's really good with hot sauces and I'm very much not. I'm probably going to die the next day, or at least I'm going to pray that I do. And yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys are fans of hot ones and real life Peter Griffin, definitely tune into the Break Room podcast tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night. I'm sorry. Friday night. Friday night, we're going to be doing that. We got a little sheepy, and we got a kitty with eyebrows. And I think his name is Magnemite, if I remember correctly. And we got like a sassy anime girl, And I don't know if this is like a headband or a belt. I'm not sure what that is. We got Jiminy Cricket's like third cousin. Ooh, it's like a doggo. Look at that. He's just like, ah! He's screaming for his life. And we got an angry fish as a hollow. And we got a cow just frolicking through the fields. And a fan. Look at that. I'm just going to fan myself real quick, What's up, guys? How is everybody out there? Starting a Peter Griffin cult, and they want to join me. I used to have a Discord. I should make a new Discord, although that would be fucking hard to moderate. What country do I live in? I live in the United States. What do you think? What do you think this is? Fuck out of here. Next up. Ooh, Executor Star Destroyer? Oh, that's fucked up. No, I don't have any more room for Legos. I just have I have so much shit everywhere that like I just simply can't. I don't know where to put it. Like I would love to fucking build it, but then like, what do I do? Put it in a fucking museum? I wish I worked at the Lego store. I could just build the shit and then put it up. I would get my enjoyment out of that. That'd be a lot of fun. Damn, your Blastoise is worth $40,000. Jesus Christ, it's worth more than my car. We got what is it? Paris and then something. I don't remember. I'm tired. We got a sun guy here. We got a beaver just chomping on a fucking stump there. We got fucking Pokemon lifesavers or something. I don't know what these things are. We got, I don't know, fucking Pokemon Town Hall. I don't know what the fuck this is. It even looks like the temple that Zeus was in the Disney Hercules movie. And we got this thing, whatever it is. I can't even tell what it is. It's a cute little flower thing or whatever. I got a monkey here. Looks like he's like some kind of fire monkey or some shit. It's a cool looking card. I'll give it that. I think I got this thing already. Not sure what it is. I got some kind of like ninja frog shit. I don't know what that is. And I got the iceberg that destroyed the Titanic. Beautiful. So yeah, this is I love doing this stuff, man. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. We're doing a late night stream here. We're doing this at 10:30. I'm sorry I'm doing this. I'm terrible at like letting people know when I'm going live. Like it's just like, oh shit, he's live. Fuck. 90% of my fan base has no idea I'm here. Man, I don't deserve to be famous. We got the angry fish guy again. Oh, the puppy. Look at the puppy with the wig. The puppy. We got a Voltorb there with. He looks like he's got eyebrows now. Yeah, it's like more expressive. He's just be a Pokeball. This guy's got to brush his hair or something. He's got a little cowlick going up over there. And we got like the Mortal Kombat stage of Pokemon cards. Look at that shit. It has begun. I don't know what the fuck this is. Is that like a bomb or like a fucking gimp mask for a teddy bear? What the fuck is this thing? I don't know what this thing is either, but it looks cool. Look at that. Oh shit. Hey Joe. I fucking got this card back. So all the cards I sold to my friend Chris, I fucking got back. Jeez, that's funny. Apparently there are a few of those gold cards, and that one's worth like a nice little chunk. And oh, look at that. That's another nice one. I mean I know the Pokemon's powerful. I don't know if the card's rare, but that's pretty cool. And then I got some kind of holographic energy card. Yeah, so that gold card actually is worth over $100, which is fucking insane. I don't, yeah, I'm gonna put that gold one to the side because that's a money shot right there. The thing about Pokemon, I saw somebody that said that they didn't get into it because they couldn't understand it. I think the beauty of Pokemon is that people get different things out of it. Like, I was never one that played the game. There are people that play the game. There are people that got to catch them all. I just appreciate the art, and I think it's fun to like open up something that you really don't know what's going to be inside, and I enjoy opening in front of people because it's I don't know, it's fun. I think it's fun. If it's not fun, let me know. How is Megatron? Who gives a shit? Nobody cares about Meg. Shut up, Meg. Probably Meg that wrote that. Got a little Foxy Fox. We got I don't know. It looks like the robot that tried to kill Superman back in the 40s. We get the little version of Lucario. We got like a Pokeball. I don't know what kind of Pokeball that is. We got the non-holographic version of that fan. I got some kind of Pokeball. That's the Ultra Ball. I know that one. Oh, that's my spirit animal right there. Look at that. It's a cow with a fucking big feast in front of him with loaves of bread and shit. Look at that. And a fucking pie. Give me all that shit. This is Glaceon, I think is what it's called. But that's a really pretty card. Look at that. I love the reflectiveness of it all. We got this guy throwing up fucking gang signs. I don't know who this guy is, but he's just like, fucking get out of my neighborhood kind of guy, And I got like some kind of holographic fossil thing. I don't know what this is either. I know I'm like, I don't know how I get away with these streams because I'm just like opening shit in another language and I'm like making up what I'm opening as I go. Oh, nice. The Glaceon's worth around $30. Get the fuck out of here. So I made my money back. Not bad, between the gold thing that I got and the Glaceon. Oh, and I got the I forgot to show Joe before. I got that dark Moltres, which looked pretty cool. That might be worth something. Look, we got Franklin. Here comes Franklin. Remember that guy? I don't know. This looks almost like the red cat from Courage the Cowardly Dog, if anybody ever watched that show. That was a lot of fun. There's that robot that tried to kill Superman in the 40s again. Here's a doggo just running through the woods. I don't know. It looks like fucking R2D2 had sex with a vacuum cleaner. What the fuck is this thing? It kind of looks like the Among Us thing, too. It's kind of sus. This thing looks like a dustbuster. Ooh. That guy looks pretty fancy. That's a cool looking card. Look at that. It's all shiny. This is a cool one, too. I think that's Arcanine. That's pretty cool. Arcanine's a good boy. Thing looks like the Liberty Bell on crack. And we got the bomb thing again. All right, and now we got one pack left, folks, for the gold set. And don't forget, we do have a whole nother set of Pokemon cards we're going to open. So do not despair. We are not hopping off the live just yet. Open sesame. Here we go. All right, we got a Halloween decoration over here. And we got some kind of like sassy Dance Dance Revolution cat or some shit. It looks like it's wearing a fucking diaper. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I know this guy. This is Magmar. How do I store my cards safely? I got like boxes that I get from the Elite Trainer boxes, and I'll usually like throw them in the sleeves and stuff. I got this ringless binder that I've never used. I kind of want to start going through the cards, and the ones that I really want to keep that I really like the art for, I want to start throwing them in that binder, so at least I have something to look at. Because when I was a kid, that's what I used to do. I used to have like a 3-ring binder and throw them all in, but who knew about the fucking quality and all that shit back then? Who even knew they'd still be popular? I had that shit back when I was in 4th grade. And now I'm old as shit and we're still collecting these things. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe it's like a distant cousin of the Snorks or something. There's Mustafar again. There's that Pokeball again. I don't know who this guy is, but that looks pretty cool. That's neat. There's some lady. I don't know who that is. Looks like I got a Ditto. That's pretty neat. And this guy again. We got a regular version of him, and now we got a holographic. How is everybody out there? Did you guys enjoy the first box? Now, let's move on to the... I just love this card. I got this one from the Rip and Ship Gaming. And I think that's a really cool card. I like Pikachu. I always like Pikachu. It's funny how I got the same fucking gold card out of this box that I got out of the last one. Because apparently there's like maybe 3 or 4 of them with that gold foil. I'll show that off one more time because it's that's like the major card from the whole deck. I think this card's worth about $120 or some shit. There we go. And this is based on Violet, so that's what this set is from. Open sesame. How do I open this thing? I feel like, oh, here it is. I see. There's a tab. That was satisfying. Now, apparently, there's like a million cards in this, like a million sets in this thing, but there's only like 5 cards per set. So we're going to have a lot of opening to do. So bear with me, because it's a little bit of a strummen to get these all out of here. We'll start with that. Do-do-do. We got this thing. Get the pine cone. We got a derpy snowball. We got a pokeball. And we got an insect. So that set didn't have any hollows. And I don't know how it works with hollows with this set. I'm really not sure. But they kind of wasted a lot of foil just to put 5 cards in. You know, it's kind of a little wasteful. We got this guy. This guy. Look, I don't know what the fuck that thing is. We got a flower. Oh, and then this is the guy that tries to save his dog, you know. At first, I was like, who's this jerk off when I started playing the game? But then he's telling me about how his dog is sick, and I was like, say less. You know? Let's see. Open sesame. We get this thing, like a little flowered thing. I got a blue claw crab over here. I got Squidward. This thing is like a cutesy fartsy thing. I'm not sure what that is. And we got Clefable. Do-do-do, shoo-be-doo-boo. I'm going to start doing this like that. Oh, boy. Let's see. Got 47 people watching me open Pokemon cards at 10:40 p.m. You gotta love it. Got a little bear thing, and I was kind of, the foot was kind of sus for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that? But there's his little foot. And we got the grouchy squirrel from the Animaniacs. Why does this dog look like he just got a fucking colonoscopy? Look at his dog's face. Jesus, he looks like he's just seen some shit. Ooh, I got a fancy Squidward. Look at that. That's pretty neat. And I got Hypno. Do-do-do, shibbity-boo. Shut up, Nevin. There you go. Never say I wasn't a man of the people. There we go. Let's see. Get the fuck. We got the dog with the colonoscopy again. I don't even know what the fuck, how to describe this thing. I couldn't even tell you. That's Mankey. I know this one. Is the voice something I have to do, or is that just me? I mean, I just turn it on and then I turn it off. You know, it's easy. Heracross, I think his name is, this thing. And then I got the stork that delivers babies. Look at that. Jersey. Don't insult me with Jersey. I'm from Long Island, but my family's from Brooklyn. Jersey wishes they were fucking Brooklyn. Now there's a derpy snowball again. I got some kind of doggo with horns coming out of his head. Oh, there we go. Drowsy. That's funny. Looks like I got some. Looks like I got Gex. Remember Gex from fucking PlayStation? And then the guy helping his dog again. I miss those days. Gex Enter the Gecko and all that shit. They should bring that back. That was a funny video game. It pokes satire at like all the stuff. And we get the little bear thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. We got Polly wants a cracker. The little cactus kid or whatever this thing is. We got a hard hat. And we got a... What the fuck is this thing? It's like a big ice thing. I don't know what that is. Listen, pal, if you think I look like Seth MacFarlane, you really need some new glasses. I do not look like Seth MacFarlane. I mean, he's a handsome guy, but that ain't me. This thing looks like it's thirsty and stoned. Got the dog thing again. We got the dead dog. It's like the shadowy version of Cool Spot. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. And I don't know what this is either. A mollusk. You got me. All right. That's it. Black. Boom. It's just that easy. Back to the Pokemans. It looks like the bear thing again, but smaller. We got a pine cone again. There's my boy Slowpoke. It's me in my brain right now. Oh, this is that robot elephant thing. I've seen this thing before. I got a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Somebody watch out for James Woods. All right. I told you, there's like 5 cards per pack, and there's like a fucking million packs. So we're going to be tearing through shit here. We got like, I don't know, Grandma Spider or some shit. I don't know what this thing is. We got that crab again. Lobster, whatever the fuck he is. We got a flower. We got another flower. We got a bunch of mice. Boo, shoobity boo. Why do I buy them in Japanese? I don't know. Sometimes I like to shake it up. I think the Japanese cards are cool looking. We got less mice than before. We got a Magnemite. We got Mr. Mind over here. Fucking Shazam. Ooh, it's like a 2-headed flower or some shit. There's a lot of flowers in this one. I got a fruit basket. So far, the best one we've pulled to date is the this golden guy right here. Yeah, that's a nice card. I only know it because I pulled it last time. I opened the same set. And we're still not through the Violet set yet, so I'm not sure what's going to be the best from that. Here comes Franklin. Oh, this dog doesn't look like he has an endoscopy now. Or colonoscopy. Oh, there we go. It's a good boy. He's a good boy. We got Mankey. Oh, that's cool. I got a holographic and a guy that's trying to save his dog in the game. And I got a extra angry Squidward. Shut up, Meg. Charizard's a solid pick, man. You know, you can't go wrong with Charizard. He's an all rounder. And he's one of the OGs. Do I have any dogs or pets? I used to have a cat. His name was Tigger. And he passed away on me last year. So I miss him terribly. But the real life Lois is my friend Mandy. She sometimes when she goes away, I dog sit for her, and I have her little puppy Joey, who I've definitely had on the channel before. I should get a real life Brian. That shit will be funny. We've been through all these things before. Oh, this is a new one. I don't know who this guy is. Looks like really angry though. It's just like it's like Dr. Robotnik's thing. And yeah, Tiki was a good kitty. He was really good. He was one of the best. We're still going through these packs. I mean, I still got, I got a stack here, and then I still got like a bunch in here. So we're moving right along. I buy my cards at the Rip and Ship Gaming Store in Deer Park, New York. You can actually order from them online at Rip and Ship Arena. That's RIPNSHIP Arena ARENA.com. I put a link to it in the description of this live, and I also put a description in the description the link to my podcast because as I explained before, I'm going to be doing the Hot Ones hot sauce challenge on my podcast with my friends on Friday night at 9 p.m. And I'm going to be doing it as the real life Peter Griffin. So if you guys want to see me suffer as Peter Griffin, that's the perfect way to see it. Mankey. If I were a Pokemon, what Pokemon would I be? Probably like either a Snorlax or a Slowking. No Sean Evans, unfortunately. I love Sean Evans. I think he's the fucking man. I wish I could be on that show. Got a couple of mice, a fruit basket, and fucking Ghost Cloud, whatever the fuck this thing is. So the Pawtucket Patriot Ale bottle, I kind of explained it before. It's a sticker set that I got from a Fox booth at New York Comic Con, and I fixed it to a beer bottle that my friends and I used to use when we used to brew beer together years and years ago. And at one time it did hold beer, but it no longer does. Who were my favorite comedians growing up? I mean, definitely Robin Williams. You know, he was special. He was different from all the rest. Um, Eddie Murphy was really funny. I loved his stand-up. Delirious is still one of the funniest stand-up routines of all time. Rodney Dangerfield. Love that guy. He's got a black belt in self-deprecation like I do, and yeah, those would probably be some of my top comedians. Let's see. John Candy, Chris Farley, of course, they were great in the movies and stuff. As far as stand-up, they didn't really do that, but they were in the movies, and of course, they were great. Wish I could have met John Candy and Chris Farley. That would have been wild. We got a fucking spider with a mustache or some shit. I don't know. Looks like he's got a mustache. And yeah, got this guy too. And George Carlin too. George Carlin was fucking great. Oh, I even like George Carlin as a little kid because he was fucking Mr. Conductor on Shining Time Station, the Thomas the Train show. I always liked trains, so. And before him, it was Ringo Starr of the Beatles, believe it or not. Played Mr. Conductor. Got the doggo, probably want a cracker, the fucking bear thing. Oh, that's sweet. It's got the little pupperoni with his toys and his rug. Look at that. I like that card. Even if it's worth something, I think I'll keep this one. And then, of course, you get the little the squirrel guy there. He's just living his best life and hoarding stuff, stealing stuff from the people. John Goodman, does he count as a comedian? I don't know about a comedian, but he is funny. I mean, have you guys seen the fucking Big Lebowski? One of the funniest movies ever. Oh, fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling. There we go. Should see the fucking pile of like the rappers just piling up. And just to brag a little bit, yeah, that's an Atari back there. And next to this computer is a Apple IIc, which is pretty cool. Got the flower thing. I got the small squirrel. I got the doggo. I got the fucking candy again, and I got a less special version of the two-handed plant. Let's see. What are my PC specs? You know, I'm not really good with specs and stuff like that. I don't know specs like that. But right now, I'm streaming from a 27-inch iMac, and the game what I play on is actually a custom build that my buddy Vin, that I'm on the podcast with, actually built for me, and he put all kinds of sick shit in there. I think it's got like 16 or 32 gigs of RAM. It's got a great processor on it and shit. I like I was playing any game on like the maximum settings at the time when I got it, which was in 2020. So it's not that old. So I mean, I'm sure there's shit that's gonna kick the shit out of my computer, but it's still a nice computer. I'm happy with it. It does what I need it to do. Oh, we got the colonoscopy pepperoni again. And we got the monkey and the fucking thing. And got a Ultra Ball and another Hypno. What do I think about South Park episode making fun of Family Guy's jokes and writing? I mean, it's accurate. You know, I got to give props to South Park. They churn out fucking content like nobody else. I mean, they could be telling you jokes that are still relevant on an animated show. That's talk about having down a formula for fuck's sake. How the hell do you? I can't even be consistent on my own channel, let alone they've been consistently throwing out jokes since the fucking late '90s. No, they've never reached out to me about doing a live action episode. That would be really cool, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Got some mice, got a dog, got the magneton, this thing, and Super Soaker. I don't know, whatever the fucking thing is. It's annoying because you only get like 5 cards, and some of them don't have hollows in them. But I guess they all turn out to be the same thing. Like if there was a full amount of cards. Yeah, it's funny. I wanted it specifically to run WoW on good graphics. That was something I always considered doing, reviving my World of Warcraft guild and running amok as Peter Griffin and Azeroth. That shit would be pretty funny. I still have my original character. It's a human paladin named Thor Odin's son. And he's still floating around in the interwebs somewhere. The doggo. Got a lobster dude. Got this thing. I got a holographic of this little bear guy thing. And the squirrel, once again. I got a lot of fucking squirrels, I gotta say. I'd say that's nuts, but that would be a little too on the nose. What expansion did I play when I first got my PC? Well, when I first started playing World of Warcraft, it was a month after the Wrath of the Lich King dropped, and I ended up playing it for about a year and a half, and then I dropped off, and then they came out with Cataclysm, I think, after that, and I ended up coming back just to check it out. But honestly, although was it Cataclysm or was it and then Mists of Pandaria? I wasn't a big fan of that one. I mean, I thought the mounts were cool in that, but the Battle for Azeroth was actually pretty decent. And I didn't care for the Shadowlands. Got really boring really fast. The newest expansion is okay. I would say it's not as bad as Mists of Pandaria, but it's certainly no Legion, that's for sure. Legion was actually the first time it was a lot of fun in a long time. Got this thing, this. I got this guy again. Pulled 2 of these. And this guy. Yeah, my favorite part about Legion was I feel like it really spoke to the Paladin specifically. I didn't play it through it in any other class, but I do have to say, based on my own experience playing World of Warcraft, I ran the Stratholme dungeon 75 times until the mount dropped from the boss, and that was a pretty rare mount at the time. It was the Baron Rivendare's mount. And then my favorite part was that if you did all of the missions, which they don't actually tell you to do, but if you finish all the missions for the Paladins, they actually take you to Stratholme. You beat the Baron, take his horse, and purify it, and it actually becomes a Paladin horse, which flies around, and the little horseshoes leave like golden horseshoe prints in the sky, which is fucking awesome. Oh, you guys like the He-Man shirt? I'll show that off. That's a classic. He-Man's one of my favorite fandoms of all time, for sure. Squidward again. Got this thing. Polly. We got Hogwarts. And we got a butterfly. Speaking of Hogwarts, that was a fantastic game. I don't know if anybody played Hogwarts Legacy, but I'm a sick fuck. I actually platinumed that game too. I really went in. I powered through, and of course, funny enough, I got sorted into Gryffindor at the beginning of the game, which is hysterical because I'm a Gryffindor. You know? Yeah, I platinumed it about a week ago, which is fucked. Now all my friends are trying to catch up. Do I play Call of Duty? Not anymore. I used to play like the original Call of Duties, but I haven't played them in a long time. Ah, this is fucking cool. I like this. There's my boy, Slow Bro. And I like the fucking background. That is so cool. I'm keeping this one. And I got some lady. Oh boy. Yeah, the racism one I really had to share. It was because a lot of people were taking my content and making it look like I was saying racist shit, and I wanted to set the record straight because I do not believe in that shit. I don't stand by it. I hate it. But sometimes you got to use your platform for the right thing. Right now, I'm using my platform to open up Pokemon cards. I did re-up my subscription to WoW. I just haven't played in a while. I really need to get back to it. And wow, looks like the fucking Masks dog. Look at that. So funny you say that about the Giratina because I actually pulled it fucking again tonight. Same one. Insane. I pulled two of them in the 2-packs I've ever bought. And the best part is I sold that Giratina that I opened on that stream to my friend. And I sold him a Machamp card that was like rainbow or something. And I actually got both cards back. So the rarest mount in WoW is definitely going to be Baron Rivendare's mount. After that, honestly, I didn't mount hunt like a lot of people did. Like a lot of people ran that one to get the Raptor and shit. I really wanted the Baron's mount, and then after that, I kind of started losing interest in WoW, and I didn't play it as hot and heavy anymore. Oh, did you get puppies? Little electric mouse squirrel thing, and Princess Bubblegum. Onyxian Drake. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't remember if I have that or not. I definitely have the Bronze Drake. But everybody got the Bronze Drake because you had to run that one dungeon and then it automatically dropped at the end. I had a couple of the Drakes. None of the Joshes, though. All right. There's that. There's that. There's that. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good boy. Guess a good boy. Look at that. That's a fancy one. That looks like something. Now we got this guy. Time Lost Proto Drake is the one everyone wants but never wants to farm for. Yeah. There's a lot of like farming for mounts and stuff. I have to say though, I think the one that I enjoy using the most is the Paladin mount that you get at the end of Legion. Boom. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, look at that. We got the pepperoni again. That's a different one. got a whole graveyard behind him. That's cool. And then we got the electric lizard again. We're almost done, folks. You believe that? I'm going to do a recap on all of the hollows that I've pulled from this set, and then we can do a quick recap of the other set. I don't think I got a whole lot of rare cards, but I did get that one Giratina, which would definitely be the best pull that I've made tonight. There we go, Drowsy. That's me right now, Drowsy. Mankey. Got the space thing. Some farmer lady. Old MacDonald had a farm. Yeah. Warlords of Draenor, I would say, was worse than Battle for Azeroth. I thought Battle for Azeroth actually wasn't so bad. I thought Battle for Azeroth actually had really good music. No hollows in this set. And the last one. It's the last set, folks. Can I do the Peter laugh? Freaking Pokemon. We got the dead pepperoni again. Blur. Big bust. Last two, no hollows. But I had a lot of fun opening these cards with you guys. We're going to do a recap on the violet hollows that I pulled. We got Pupper. We got another Pupper. We got my spirit animal. We got Shadowy Cool Spot. We got the bear thing. We got Mustache Spider. We got Cozy Pepperoni in his room. We got the magnet thing. We got the guy that's trying to help his doggo. We got the two-headed plant arguing with itself. We got the robot elephant. Got the evil cool spot again. Got this lizard guy. Got the cool Squidward. And the cutesy-fotsy thing in the garden. And one more time to show it off to the folks. The best card of the night, which we pulled from the yellow pack, was this guy. Ding, Sparkle, Sparkle. Giratina. And I look at this card and I still can't fucking make out what the picture is supposed to be because the thing is so gold. It's like hard to make out what the actual picture is. But yeah, that was my stream. I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed opening Pokemon cards with me. If you guys want to see me eat those hot wings as the real life Peter Griffin this Friday at 9 p.m., I will be doing so on the Break Room podcast. The link to the channel is in the description of this video. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. Snoochie Poochies, and may the force be with you.